I saw this video by Wrestling Geniuses. He was talking about the whole contract signing with Cena and CM Punk, and I commented on there because he was actually talking about how Cena has kind of lost his edge or whatever. And I commented on it and I said, yeah, he really has. I mean, he looks so weak on Raw, and he just has been doing terrible on the mic. I mean, what is up with this? You know, he commented back and said, yeah, ever since, you know, the whole injury or whatever it was, I can't even remember what he said exactly, he just hasn't been the same, and, you know, he needs to take a break and everything. And I thought about this, and, you know, I totally agreed at the time, but something about it just wasn't right, and I just kept thinking and racking my brain about it, and eventually I had a thought. I thought, you know what? Maybe Cena, maybe he isn't doing bad. Maybe he's actually doing exactly what he's supposed to be doing. Maybe actually on Raw he did really good on the mic. But you're probably asking, well, what are you talking about? Because he looked horrible. He looked awful. He looked completely weak in every way. Exactly. You see, in wrestling, say in a match, you have a match with somebody. There's someone giving the punch, and there's somebody taking the punch. The guy doing the punch is all like, ah, and he looks all powerful and whatnot. And then the guy receiving the punch has to be like, oh my god, that fucking hurt, you know? Or it doesn't work. The whole issue with selling, you know, you have to sell. And why wouldn't you sell when you're in a promo? You see, CM Punk has been built up this entire storyline to look just like he has a pipe bomb in his hand. Every time he speaks on the microphone, he's blowing minds of everyone. It doesn't matter who it is. And the fans are perceiving it that way, as they should, because it's part of the storyline. So why wouldn't Cena look like he doesn't know what to say? Like he's like, he shouldn't be saying that. Or he just is completely, you know, befuddled by what's happening. It makes CM Punk look stronger. So I would have to assume someone with John Cena's, you know, skills on the mic, that he would have to be doing this. I mean, John Cena does like, doesn't he do like impromptu rapping? What is that called? I don't know. I would think that anyone that can just straight up just make a rap out of nowhere has to have just the mental capacity for just amazing things. To just think of something just off of the top of their head. And not just think of something, but make it rhyme with something else and tell a story. John Cena has this inherent ability to do that. And I don't think that he's lost it. I think that he is just going with the flow. He has all these skills that are there, but since he's in the storyline with CM Punk, he has to hold it back. I think that he could go toe-to-toe on the mic with CM Punk, but I think it's unnecessary. CM Punk needs this because he's a smaller guy compared to Cena. He's a little bit shorter. He definitely doesn't have the muscle definition that Cena has, so he has to have an edge, and his edge is on the mic. And I think that Cena is just holding back a little bit. And every time CM Punk comes in there and just throws a little thing in his face with the mic, Cena just holds back, and he's just like, oh, you know, that really hurt. Like I'm saying with the selling thing. I think it's entirely plausible that this is the case. I mean, why not? I don't think that Cena has regressed so bad that he, you know, has been reduced to just talking like a child out there, you know. Sure, he does that with his fans because, I mean, that's the whole point of his gimmick, right? That he's, like, representing the younger crowd, and CM Punk is over here representing, you know, the 18 to 20-year-olds or whatever. I think it's entirely plausible, and I think that this is the case. I don't think that, you know, after I thought about this a long time, there's no way that Cena is still at the top of the company and he, you know, his mind is just blown. You know, if that was the case, he would be gone at this pay-per-view. He would just, all right, Cena, you need to go home because you can't even do it on the microphone. That cannot be the case. Absolutely cannot be. Because when he was talking with The Rock and everything, he was just boom. He was all up in his face. And he's going into this program with The Rock at WrestleMania. So after he's done with the whole CM Punk thing, he's going to have to get back on The Rock. And believe me, once we get back to The Rock, yes, things will be 100% serious again. Unless they need to have The Rock just soar over John Cena just like CM Punk is doing, but that won't be the case because The Rock is so high level, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's basically all I gotta say about that. I know that my ideas just got all bundled up and everything. Sorry about that. But I will be, in fact, looking forward to the pay-per-view that's coming up between CM Punk and Cena. I think it's going to be amazing, even though I can't really connect with Cena because, yeah, he's garnered for children. And I can't really connect with CM Punk either. I'm not a CM Punk hater. I totally respect what he does and how he does it, just like I respect John Cena. But I can't really connect with CM Punk. He just doesn't connect with me on really any level. I mean, I can talk about that in another video, I guess. I don't know. But that is really all I have to say about that. And Chronix and Crystal, even though she's not here right now, she will be back. We will do our John Morrison report as we shall do this weekend. And we'll also do, I guess, a predictions video for the pay-per-view coming up this Sunday for SummerSlam. I guess not really a predictions video, but more of a scenarios. Because predictions are just predictions, you know? We need to go over exactly what might happen and how it'd happen and why.